Welcome into the Stream Sports Midwest YouTube channel for Central States. This is the Central States Game of the Week. I'll be taking you through this one. I am Mike Napolitano here on the call and the camera. So color commentary and some play-by-play action coming right here with the Bantam Major matchup at 11:50 a.m. between the Stars and the Falcons. We actually got to see this Falcons team last week during the game of the week. We'll have to see if we see some familiar names on this side of things, but on the other end of the ice, we have the Stars who are hosting today. The Glenview Stars looking to do battle. They have two goaltenders listed on the roster. That is Bubba Constantino and Grant Johnson, so we'll see who's minding the net today, but puck bags are getting thrown out, and we're going to start cleaning things up as we are winding down with the pregame warm-ups here. Once again, I am Mike Napolitano. This is Stream Sports Midwest. If you would like for your game in your season to be streamed as the game of the week here with Central States, contact your team manager, team coaches, or us right here at Stream Sports Midwest. That's Stream Sports Midwest at gmail.com, and we can go ahead and get that set up for you. These two teams have the game of the week today, so we'll see what is in store for us. The Glenview Stars in their white jerseys, home whites with the Stars logo, that Dallas Stars format at the bottom of the jerseys. On the other end of the ice, we have the Falcons that are sporting the red with the white stripes. Almost looks like a little bit of a Winter Classic jersey almost with that off-white striping coloring. So we are in for a treat today. Both teams will line up at their benches, kind of get one last game plan in before they start. 15-minute periods on the clock for this Bantam Major matchup. On the Falcons side of things, two netminders. We saw Thomas Kennedy last week in that one, and Kevin Clavetta is listed as well. We'll see who gets the start today. Glenview, they are 7 games into their season. They are 3-3-1, 3 wins, 3 losses, and 1 tie. They also have 1 overtime win to complete those 7 games. They have 7 points through those 7 games. They've given up 21 goals but have scored 23. And the Falcons still struggling since the last time we saw them. They've played 5 matchups this year, 5 straight losses. They've only scored 11 goals, but they've given up 25 against. So we'll see if they could turn the tides here in this one against a formidable Glenview team. Glenview sitting 7th in the table. Falcons sitting dead last in 13th, but hoping to turn that around. They do have 3 power play goals apiece, both Glenview and the Falcons. And here we go. We are almost underway here in period 1. Puck is dropped, and we have begun. Stars take hold of this one as they bring that into the offensive zone. Stick checked there. That one came on net, had to be patted away by the Falcons netminder. That is number 31, Thomas Kennedy, so he did get the start in net on this side. Coming back the other way, Falcons get the offensive zone, and in this side, it'll also be a number 31 in the blue paint. That is Bubba Barbaris. So that is Constantino in net. Almost an opportunity there for the Stars as they're pinched off along the boards. Here come the Falcons up the half wall. After center ice, they cross the blue line through the defender's triangle to the forehand. Nice little nifty power move right there. That was number 12, Jonah Tangman, getting in for that one, but not able to sneak that one through the pads. This puck will come all the way back down into the Stars' end. D-to-D passing as they look to break out. They'll get center ice and have to regroup. Dumped but hit off the netting, and we will get a whistle stopping play. Faceoff should come right outside the Falcons zone there. That was Hafner just kind of throwing the puck in, trying to hit the glass and go deep with it, but that just hits the netting. Actually going to move this face-off to the center dot. To a side, battling for it there as sticks were tied up and the wingers had to step in, and that one's floated from the blue line all the way on goal, but a nice glove save by the Stars netminder, Bubba. 13:42 here to go in the first period. Both teams kind of filling each other out thus far through the first minute and change of this contest. Shot from the slot, that was just sitting there for Jonah Tangman, but not able to find the back of the net on that one as Bubba shut the door on him. Puck is picked up in the offensive zone by the Stars, and an opportunity right there would not go. Gloved at the blue line and kept in nicely by the Stars, and they've got that puck in deep again. Couldn't get a clean break to the net. Taken back around behind the net. Stars working for it along the corner boards. Poke towards the middle, but only red sweaters in the vicinity. They'll take this puck back up. Floated through center ice. The stretch pass didn't really work, but no icing as that was touched. Falcons will try to go to work in the corner. To the point. Didn't quite get there as the Stars picked that off, and they're going the other way. In the skates and not able to pick that puck up are the Stars, so here come the Falcons. It's going to be a 2-on-2 with a nice drop pass to the blue line. Oh, a whiff on the shot. That was Matthew Boyles not able to pull the trigger on that. Aren now. Anthony Aren, we saw a lot from him last week. Putting the pressure on the Stars defense, but here come the Stars the other way. Moving up the wing with it, that is number 23, Ian Burns. A shot had to be patted away, and it was just sitting there on the doorstep, but able to clear. That puck rode the boards right there, but stays in, does not go into the Falcons' net. Here come the Falcons. Could be a possible odd man rush. Shot goes wide and finds its way on net, and we will get a whistle stopping play. A little bit of extra shoving after the play there. Arend was within the vicinity of the Stars netminder, and defenseman, that is Rocco Torch, didn't take too kindly to that. Chang will line up in the draw with Luciano Martini. Tangman actually steps in instead after Falcons were kicked out of the draw and back in. Here come the Stars into the offensive zone. Centering pass into the high slot. Wouldn't go. Picked off at the blue line, and here come the Falcons the other way if they have speed. That one's just floated down deep into the zone and rung around the end boards. Just barely gets out. It's right in front of us here and taken back in offsides by Jenny, so there'll be a whistle and a face-off. 11:30 to go here. No, that is not the time. We're almost at noon, but 11:30 on the clock for the first period here. Referees going to get this face-off underway. Falcons win the draw. D-to-D passing right at their own blue line. Picked off at center ice, and the Falcons will have to regroup. They send it back to center, and that puck gets sent all the way back down. Picked off at the blue line, but ruled offsides are the Stars. We'll have another face-off. We got a little fan right over here, waving to the camera, waving to everybody. But we will have the face-off right in front of the Falcons bench. Picked up by the Stars. Shot from a tough angle, patted away, but carried dangerously in front of the crease and does not come all the way back out. Floated shot, that got through but went wide. Stars pick it up in the corner, and a shot that had to be steered away once more by Kennedy. Here come the Falcons now picking this puck up after a nice shot block. Big hit collision along the boards there as the Falcons were pinched off, but they do have the puck in deep now, looking to go to work with it. not able to center that puck, so here come the Stars the other way on the pickoff. Going wide with it, a shot that snuck through an arm of Kennedy but went wide. Falcons trying to gain the blue line here. Swanson muscled off at the blue line. Here come the defense for the Stars, passing up to offense. Going wide with it. That's number 9, Caleb Alexander. And the Falcons able to turn things and go the other way with it once more. Puck is floated into a number of white sweaters. Not out. There it is in the slot. Extra stick whack at it. Not able to put that home. I don't know how that stayed out. Falcons had that puck sitting in the blue paint and just a poke check away from breaking this scoreless tie here. That puck originally did not get out after it hit about 4 white sweaters in the high slot. It went back to the point, and the Falcons were able to get a long shot that kind of rattled Bubba right there. Still somehow able to corral that. Centering pass from the Stars. No Stars players there. Collision at the dot. This keeps the puck in, goes in front on the crease. Had to be sticked away by Kennedy. Here come these Falcons into the Stars zone. Wide shot. Not sure if goaltender Bubba got a piece of his stick on that or if it just went wide and hit the glass. Stars trying to flip that to offense. Won't go far enough for icing, waved off by the referee. And that one is thrown in front. I'm not sure if that ever got through to Kennedy. Here come the Falcons the other way. A lot of back and forth action here. Both teams playing off the rush heavily. Backhanded shot just flipped in deep. Falcons trying to get set up and go to work here. They will in the corner. In behind the net, centering pass. Nice sticked away to create an offensive break for the Stars. Bubba could get the assist if they hurry. Picked off by the defense. Look out. Pickpocketed right in a dangerous area around the net, and the Stars just weren't able to capitalize. That's going to be icing the other way, even though the Falcons were first down there for it. 8 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the first period. Shots are even at 5 apiece per the scoreboard here between the Stars and the Falcons. Lined up for the draw is Ian Burns. Alongside is Ryan Weiss. Nobody on the back door for the Stars. That puck trickles into the corner. Sent out of the zone at the blue line. That's center ice with it. Now the Falcons will have to regroup after the Stars lost possession. Sent all the way back down, and we will have another icing. 7:59 to go here in this first period. And we'll do it again at the dot to Kennedy's right side. Thrown in the slot, backhanded shot, and a rebound attempt, and the Stars break the scoreless tie first. That puck just kind of rolled the other way, and it's number 87, Jack Localo, on the doorstep there to put that one home just with the backhanded shovel. 1-0 Stars here in the first period. 7:50 to go. Thrown in front again. Should be back up and running here. Apologies if there was a little bit of delay or it was a little grainy for you. Blockered away by Bubba. Comes out in front, and a backhanded opportunity for the Falcons that just wasn't able to be put on the doorstep. So a whistle And we will have a stoppage of play face-off to the left of Constantino Barberis. And we are back up here for sure on streaming as the Stars carry this in the neutral zone, trying to find a way to turn that into offense, but it'll come back into their own end. Now they'll be able to break out. Across the blue line, 2-on-2. Little toe drag move. Thrown in front, but nobody on the back door for the Stars. They'll regroup at the top of the umbrella. A little bit of a redirect there, sends that puck wide. Sent all the way around the end boards. Rung around to the near side. And that puck is thrown out of the zone all the way back down. We'll have an icing on the Falcons. 5:08 to go in this first period. 1-0 Stars lead it. They almost thought they had another one, but that was knocked down with a high stick, but a nice redirect there. Face off to the left of Kennedy, his glove side. Falcons are able to win that and clear the zone. Going wide with it. Centering pass doesn't quite find a teammate, so the Stars are able to pick this back up and exit their zone. Move at the line, tripped up the skater, so the Falcons will head the other way. And we have a whistle. Might be our first penalty of the day. A little bit extra collision along the boards. It looks like that'll be the Stars headed to the box. It'll be Sue, Carter Sue. Maybe got a little bit too physical. Saw the referee, I think, give the sign for roughing over there. So 2 minutes on the clock for the Falcons to try to get back into this. Now, we saw a couple of power play opportunities for the Falcons that helped them out last week. So let's see if that is the case once more here today. Puck is sent out of the zone. Stars shorthanded, could have an opportunity. Going wide with it. Nice button hook move, but thrown in front and nobody's there. Here come the Falcons the other way. Moving this puck up. No opportunity to center that as it was picked off. Stars looking to kill more time on this power play, and they'll do that with possibly a 2-on-1. Pass to the late man. A shot had to be steered away by Kennedy. Short-handed. Here come the Falcons now. Another power play rush for them. They're trying to get this set up into the zone. Pull up at the half wall. Thrown to the late man at the point. A shot from up high, and a rebound opportunity just wouldn't go. Thrown in front, a whiff, and we get a quick whistle. Not sure what that was for. There may have been a little bit of extracurricular activity going on in front of the net there. I don't believe that puck came out of the zone. That was clearly kept in, so had to have been some kind of goaltender interference. We're not going to get another penalty here, but the play was stopped dead when the puck was on the doorstep for the Falcons. Falcons fans not too pleased with that one. They wanted to see that play on. Puck is dropped at the dot near side to us. Held in momentarily. Oh, and that took a funny bounce off the boards and stayed in favor of the Falcons. They'll get to the point first and flip that shot on net and into the chest of Bubba. He'll hold on, and we will get a whistle. 3:31 to go here in this first period. 51 seconds remaining on that Carter Sue penalty. So the Stars shorthanded for the next just shy of a minute. Falcons taking this much needed offensive time to try to get back into this one. They trail a goal. Puck pinballing in the slot. A bunch of sticks sweeping at it but not able to connect. This finds its way to the half wall and to the point. That one's mishandled at the point by Donahue, and that was taken back out. Falcons will have to regroup. Thrown into the zone and picked off by the Stars. They'll be able to pick that up along the half wall and skate out to center with it. Thrown in deep along the end boards, trying to kill the remainder of this penalty. They're into the final 10 seconds now. Falcons not able to capitalize on that man advantage. Let's see if at least they can get some momentum out of this. Falcons trying to turn this puck and go up with it. The D-to-D option was closed off by some good forechecking from the Stars. And thrown back into the Stars' end. They have it now. Floated up into the neutral zone, but picked back off by the Falcons, and Swanson carries that puck back in. Puck changing hands a lot here in the neutral zone as both teams not able to enter the other zone. There it is again, picked off at the blue line. Swanson goes back to use his defenseman. D-to-D pass. And that is floated up all the way down. No icing, so Bubba corrals that for his defense. 5 skaters aside as that penalty is long over. Nothing doing on either side there. We did see a shorthanded opportunity as well. Thrown to the point, shot from distance. And that is soaked up by Kennedy. He'll hold on for a whistle. 94 seconds remaining in this first period. 1-0 in favor of the home side. The Glenview Stars have the lead over the Falcons. Shot from the point hits a skate, and the Falcons look to clear their end. Could be an opportunity. A floated sauce pass didn't quite get to the receiver as a good stick in the slot knocked that one down. A couple of white sweaters converging on the defense of the Falcons, but that one's thrown in offside and will get a whistle. Could have been a little bit dangerous. 1:09 here to go in this first period. Stars win the draw solo and take that in. That is number 87, Jack Locallo. I believe that was the goal scorer earlier. Sent back to the point. Stars go down low with it to the high slot. A shot from there just doesn't get through. That was number 33, Parker Waldick. And had some space there in the slot. Down low, centering pass, bounced around there but didn't quite get in front. Hounded there by a couple of Falcons, and they're able to pick that off and go the other way with it momentarily, but picked back up by the Stars defense. They'll go D-to-D twice and a third time as they work to get that out of their zone. It's dumped all the way back down. No icing here as the Stars are able to change, but a whistle will stop the play. That is for the goaltender saving that puck. Kennedy holds on and will get a face-off to his right. 19 whole seconds left here in this first period between the Stars and the Falcons. 1-0 your score line. Shots are no longer even. It's 14-8 in favor of the Stars. Falcons did get that power play opportunity, but not a whole lot of shooting lanes for them. Here come this Falcons team again. Working for it in the corner. Thrown to the point, but time expires, and that'll be it for one frame here in the books of your Central States Game of the Week between the Stars and the Falcons. The Stars go into the first intermission with a 1-0 lead. We'll be right back here for more action in period 2. We are back for period 2 action here between the Glenview Stars and the Falcons in the Central States game of the week. 1-0 Stars after one period. The Falcons still in desperate need of that first win of the season. Meanwhile, the Stars looking to defend home ice in this one. It was Jack Locallo with that first goal, the only goal in this game. We also saw Carter Sue take a 2-minute penalty that could have given the Falcons a little bit of momentum, but not able to capitalize on that power play. Kennedy still in net for the Falcons. It'll still be Bubba on the far side for the Stars. And we are back underway here for the second frame. It's the period of the long change. So both sides will have a little bit tougher of a time trying to get on and off the ice. And we're going to get a hooking call here. It was in this corner, and unfortunately with the way the rink is set up, I'm not able to see into that corner who that was. It looks like they'll be taking Tangman to the bench. Tangman of the Falcons for a hooking call. So the Stars are going to get a power play here and a chance to increase their lead. It was already in the offensive zone for them, so faceoff will stay kind of where the play ended. 2 minutes on the clock, 14:46 to go here in the second frame. Tied up at the draw. It is the Stars coming up with it, and look out, the patience, the stick handling, and what a move, what a goal. That is a beautiful shot and a beautiful goal from number 99, Luciano Martini. He picked up that loose puck that was kind of just sitting at the skates of a Falcons defender after the faceoff was tied up. Had all the room and time in the world in the slot. A couple of stick handles to get the goaltender Kennedy down, and the patience to bring that puck wide and still throw it in the back of the net. It is 2-0 in favor of the Stars here in this second period. Well, a goal a period for the Stars thus far, and it's still early here. They get that power play opportunity and wasted no time finding the back of the net. So your goal scorers today so far, Jack Locallo in the first period and Luciano Martini here on the power play in the second. Puck will re-enter the Falcons zone. Good puck protection there from Rocco Torch. Stars looking to pry this puck off the wall and keep it in, but it'll get floated back out. Not able to be gloved by the defense. That was number 37, Owen Lawroot. And stretch pass. Good hit at center ice. Here comes Burns the other way. The Stars have another opportunity, but flashing the leather is Kennedy, keeping his team within reach in this one. 13:32 to go. Still just 2-0 after that beautiful glove save. Got to see Kennedy last week. And Thomas Kennedy definitely gives his team an opportunity to stay in games. He's minded net very well and has so far here today. Honestly, both goals, you can't fault him too much. He's seeing the puck as he did from that shot from the point real well. It's just the secondary opportunities like we saw on that Locallo goal in the first, and also the solo opportunity where Kennedy has no defense in front of him from Martini here in the second. Other than that, he has been stellar, just as his counterpart Bubba has been as well, Constantino Barbaris. Puck is carried up now by the Falcons. Taken wide. Losing it behind the net. And not able to find the slot man. So turned the other way by the Stars. It'll head its way to the Falcons defense. Up the glass and not out. Kept in beautifully at the point. The Stars shot from the high slot from Locallo, and that just goes wide. Muscled off along the corner boards. Some collisions going on that we can't see from this angle. But so far the Stars maintaining possession. And now it'll be carried up by the Falcons. They're able to clear their end. Going wide with it. That is number 23, Lane Swanson. And the Stars quickly pick this back up, and a long stretch pass into the neutral zone didn't quite work. Riddell moving in with it. Picked off by the Falcons, but not able to clear their zone. This will stay in. No call there in the corner as two players tied up, not able to get to the puck. They were playing more the man than the puck. Shot hits the skate. That is Max Samolak. Rung around the end boards, tried to center that puck, and the Falcons are picked off. Here come the Stars the other way. It could be an odd man rush, 2-on-1. There is a late man, and pass to the late man, just stick checked on the doorstep, not able to put that puck away. That puck skitters wide and finds its way to the boards once again. Kept in nicely at the point by the Stars. They'll go to work down low here. Thrown back to the point and back along the half wall. And thrown out of the zone now by the Falcons. And that's touched by a player that was changing and not quickly enough, so there'll be a too many men penalty. So the Stars will head back to the power play. The entire Stars bench was up pointing at that play as the Falcons were slow to change and are going to get caught for the dreaded too many men infraction that you really don't. That's a little bit of bench discipline. You don't want to see that. You got to know where you're at all times and who's coming on and off the ice for you. But unfortunately, the play just kind of came to the skates there of the Falcons, and they'll have to defend for the next 2 minutes down a man. 10:48 to go here in this second period. Only 1:47 still on that penalty. We saw the Falcons get one shorthanded opportunity. Earlier on in that first, that was the Stars shorthanded that got an opportunity. And a shot floated high over the net. Stars keep this puck in. Stick picked back up by Rocco Torch. Lost it momentarily. Thrown to the point. D-to-D passing by the Stars. A long shot, and that is soaked up, seen the whole way by Kennedy, even though he did give a rebound, still able to cover. 9:58 here to go in this second frame. Exactly 1 minute of power play time for the Stars as the Falcons are in the box for the next 60 seconds on that too many men infraction. Thrown back to the point after a face-off win by the Stars. That one pops up over the net. In the corner, trying to cycle that puck are the Stars. Sent right back down into the cycle. And a big hit, and that'll elicit the arm of the referee coming up. Came a little bit high on that hit. And another hit after the whistle. I believe we're only going to get the one here. It's Jenny that'll head to the box. So it'll be a two-man advantage for the Stars for the next 44 seconds, and then they'll continue on the man advantage, just the single-man advantage, unless there is a goal scored. Came up just high on that hit, so referee's arm went up right away, no doubt on that one. Lining up for this draw is Martini. And on the Falcons end of things, that was a Rend. 5-on-3 now as the Stars get set up and go to work. point man had creeped into the circle with all that extra room, just got the shot off that went wide. I think that was partially padded away by Kennedy. Stars down low. In the corner, 2 white sweaters. A backdoor opportunity, but closed off by Kennedy sliding over, so they send it back to the point. Stars looking for that perfect shot here. Sometimes you just got to get it on net and see if that will go for you, and that is cleared out of the zone. So now just 1-man advantage. Lost in the skates there by the Stars, and now they'll be able to break out. Still on the man advantage. 1:07 to go on that second power play. Stick handling through a 1 and colliding into the boards. Another hit from the Falcons. Good stick handling at the point as number 25, Colin Konisic. Thrown into the slot. Good defense there from the Falcons to keep that shot from going on net. Could have been a dangerous opportunity. And here come the Falcons sending this puck deep the other way. And we will get a whistle, though. That'll bring the face-off all the way back to the dots, I believe, right in front of us here. It may have been an intentional offsides. I didn't see anybody else into the zone, but it must have been somebody changing. 8:17 on the play clock in here in the second period. 35 seconds still to go on the man advantage. Tangman steps into the draw, but it's the Stars that win it. Down low, pulling up into the corner, muscled off there by the Falcons. Falcons pick this puck up in their own end. Pinched off behind their own net momentarily, but now they'll be able to carry this puck back out and hopefully kill the remainder of this power play time. Only about 5 seconds to go here, and that was offsides on the back end, but waved off by the official. And here come the Falcons back the other way. It doesn't matter. A shot. Good power move to the middle, but closing the door is Bubba. Constantino Barbaris making sure to put the chest in the way of that one. Both teams back to even strength here. Shots are still very much so lopsided. 18-9 in favor of the Stars, who have a 2-0 lead here in this game. They just had a 2-man advantage as well, but could not capitalize on the 44 seconds of 2-man advantage or either of the two-minute power plays that overlapped for a little bit there. They did gain some momentum from it, but so did the Falcons. They look to have a little bit more pep in their step as they're across the blue line, sending that puck down low. Good hit along the end boards to keep that puck in. Falcons will try to sustain some offensive zone time now, and that one flips up into the glove of Constantino Barbaris, and we have a whistle. 7:04 here to go in this second frame. This is the Central States Game of the Week between the Glenview Stars and the Falcons. Shot on net had to be steered away by the pads of Bubba. At center ice, here come the Stars back into the zone. Muscled to the half wall. Thrown down low. Martini throws it in front, and a shot. I think that had to be steered away by the pads of Kennedy. Coming up with the puck now are the Falcons. And right back out. Here come the Stars on the opportunity. A secondary shot on a rebound, and we have a whistle stopping play. Looks like, do we have the net off its moorings? Yeah, we do. So that will stop play immediately, as there were a couple more shots that looked like they were headed towards Kennedy there. with the net not on. Face-off will come to Kennedy's right. Stars win the draw and send it back to the point. Picked back up in the high slot by the Falcons, and they'll turn it the other way. Moving wide with it is Arend. Arend around two defensemen, thrown in front, opportunity, oh, and just throwing it wide was John Misia. John Misia just had a wide open back door there and just sent it wide of the post, only a puck length from the post on the wrong side. Kept in at the point, though, by the Falcons. They'll still stay in the offensive zone here and go to work. Pinching was the defense, but look out, here comes an odd man rush the other way by the Stars. Stars could have a 2-on-1. Backdoor man sliding over to make that save was Kennedy, and good stick checking by the Falcons defense to keep that away. Puck across the blue line now. Flipped up and thrown on nets, but that won't go. Thrown from the point. That goes wide. Falcons now with a little sustained zone pressure until that puck sneaks all the way back out. Icing is waved off there. Falcons stick checked in their own zone, but able to clear as far as center ice. They'll pick that puck up now, certainly. And into the offensive zone, but that puck is sent right back out. Regrouping now are the Falcons. Donahue sends that up, has a man at the blue line. Shot goes wide. Stars pick this puck back up. Across the blue line, has a late man option. Oh, just too late with the late man option. And that puck is picked back off by the Falcons. Muscling for it down in the corner, and we're going to get a whistle for a holding call. Goaltender Kennedy was headed to the bench there, but not able to get the delayed extra attacker out there. But they will go to the power play. It looks like it'll be number 29 from the Stars. That is Rajan Shah headed to the box. As the Falcons will get a much-needed man advantage. We saw them on the man advantage in the first period, not able to capitalize. See if that changes here. Thrown from the point, goes wide. Kept in along the half wall. Thrown in front. No stick at the back door there for the Falcons, and that puck is floated well over the net. Hits the glass, but kept in at the corner. Power play unit trying to make something of it, but this puck is going to sneak all the way back out on the far side near the benches. Falcons will have to regroup. Dumped back down. And this puck comes back out to center. And thrown back down. Kept in along the half wall by the Falcons defense. D-to-D passing. A shot that goes wide. I believe it was stick checked as he was shooting. That was number 12, Jonah Tangman. In the corner now. In the low slot. That puck is shot up over the frame. Hits the glass. And back out of the zone and all the way back down. It'll be an icing on the Stars. So we'll get back into the offensive zone for the Falcons. See if they can continue with 52 more seconds to go on this man advantage. The majority of the time has been in the offensive zone, just not able to find lanes to get that puck to the center or really on net in general. 3:01 to go in this second period. That is cleared all the way down. Not going to go far enough for icing, though. Stick check there by the Stars is number 21, Jamont. Falcons offsides as they try to re-enter the zone, so we'll get a face-off right in front of their bench. 32 seconds to go on the man advantage for this Falcons squad. They are trailing 2 in this one. They're being outshot 21-9 with 2:42 remaining in the second period. Backdoor opportunity, and that just wouldn't go either. It could have been the Falcons' best opportunity of the day right there, especially on the man advantage, and that just wouldn't go. Look out, and Aaron's stick finds its way into the high slot. That was the stick of one of the Stars defensemen there. Goaltender Kennedy slapping his stick on the ice to let everybody know that the penalty is expiring. Both teams back at full strength now. Misia down low, sends this puck to a teammate, still trying to find a lane to the front of the net. Wraparound opportunity snuffed out by the Stars defense, and they'll flip this puck all the way back out the other way. Not going to go far enough for icing, though, so the Falcons will have to chase that one. To the point, Stars trying to get set up, sticked away in the nice butterfly position by Kennedy. Stars now building some momentum here, as they just killed off another power play. Stick knocked out of the hands of trying to get a number for you, I believe that's number 53, Henry Hafner. Yes, it is, and that'll be the Stars headed back to the power play. Arend will head to the box for another 2 minutes, so the Stars, after killing a power play, they're going to go on one themselves. They have that 2-goal lead with 1:29 to go here in this second period. Face-off to Kennedy's left. Face-off initially won by the Stars, but going to be carried out of the zone now by the Falcons as they just clear the danger momentarily. The Stars offense has been pretty potent this afternoon. Thrown into the slot, backhanded opportunity. There was a rebound there, but too tough of an angle, not able to get a stick on it. Stars kept the zone momentarily. Wow, what a keep at the blue line there. That was a rocket of a shot trying to clear the zone, and Hefner, after getting his stick knocked out of his hands, you see why you don't want the stick in that man's hands, because he's able to work some magic at that blue line. Stars able to turn this around and carry across the blue line. Going wide with it now on the man advantage to the center, and it had to be kicked away by Kennedy with 30 seconds here to go on the clock. Backdoor opportunity, just a stick blade away. D-to-D passing from the Stars, not in the wheelhouse, so that'll be sent down low. Sent back up, and not held in. 14 seconds to go here in this second period. If they want one more rush, the Stars will have to hurry here on the power play. Otherwise, it will carry over a little bit into the second period. Collision in the corner, whiff on the shot, and time will expire. That is all she wrote from 2 periods here from Glenview Community Ice Center. The Stars, the home side, leading at 2-0 after 2. We'll be back with third period action in just a moment. About to be underway here for the third period between the Glenview Stars and the Falcons here in this Bantam major matchup. The Stars leading 2-0 as we go into this second period, and they still are on the power play for another 24 seconds. But it is the Falcons carrying the puck into the zone. Poked away there, but still killing more time on that clock was Tangman. It'll be Arend in the box for the next 10 seconds, looking to get out now. Look out, that puck came in front of the Falcons bench, and they've already been called once for a too many men opportunity. Thrown to the point now. Stars will try to go to work in the offensive zone as the power play expires. Both teams back to full strength. Carried around down low, sent to the point. And that one sneaks over the blue line, so the Stars will have to regroup. Carrying this momentum with them after the power play. Did not convert, but still getting some offensive zone time created out of it. Tangman trying to carry that puck over the blue line. It does sneak out. It'll find its way to the Stars defense, and they'll flip that all the way back down as they go to change. Looks like a full-sail line change, basically, for this Stars team. So it's the Falcons that pick the puck up in the offensive zone, but not cleared out. Excuse me, in their defensive zone. It's the Stars offensive zone, not cleared out until now. And here come the Falcons. Could be a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Late man, and not able to find Labs on that back door there. Good sliding defense from the Stars. They'll take this puck the other way. Good stick checking at the blue line. Stars will have to re-enter the zone. Sachet move there from the Falcons, and here comes Chang along the wing. He's got a man in the middle and a man down low with him. Looks like that is Boyles that was helping him out in the corner. But it is turned the other way by Martini. He carries that puck up. He has a late man, and it is LaRue. Into the corner. Stars looking to skate to get to that one, but it is going to be picked up by the Falcons. See if they can clear their zone. The Stars have done a nice job pinching off the boards, and a redirect in front after that shot came from the point, and the Stars still continue to put the attack on this Falcons team. Falcons still struggling to clear this puck. They will do so now, carry as far as the blue line, and then thrown on net up into the neck area of the goaltender, but Bubba will make the save. And we'll get a whistle. 12:04 here in this third period. Shots are 22-11. So Stars are out shooting the Falcons by double. They've also doubled their lead. It is 2-0 here. Face off to Bubba's right-hand side. That is the blocker side. Falcons have this behind the net. Good puck protection from Arend, who is now out of the box. Backdoor opportunity. He threaded the needle on that pass, and a beautiful conversion for Tangman. That cuts the lead in half. It is 2-1. Still in favor of the Stars, but the Falcons are on the board. A much-needed goal for this Falcons side. And a huge time to do it, just when it looked as though the Stars were building some momentum off that power play. It's the other way for the Falcons as they find the back of the net. Such a beautiful setup pass to thread that puck through the blue paint. Look out, could have been right back the other way, and opportunity squandered by the Stars. You don't want to give a goal right back up. The Falcons bench was up in arms. They wanted a call. We saw them get a little irate last week after some calls that did or did not go their way. And this puck is thrown back into the offensive zone, down deep for the Stars. They'll move that to the point. A long floating shot soaked up by Kennedy. He will hold on for a whistle. 11:02 here in this third period. One goal is able to separate these two teams. 2-1 in favor of the Stars. 23-12 the shots on goal here. Tie up at the draw, but it's the Falcons that come away with this one and just ringing around the end boards to clear. It'll go back to Burns on defense for the Stars. And a nice pickoff by Jenny, able to start the offense for the Falcons. D-to-D at the point. Thrown back down low again. Falcons looking to get set up. A man at the point. And a man down low. Jenny, who took that puck and kept it in the zone, finding the point. A shot from up high. Oh, just misses the far post. Donahue had a grade A opportunity from just above the circles. And that's going to be another hit from the Falcons from behind. Cross-checking is the call. And we will get another power play in favor of the Stars. So just when it looked like the Falcons were going to start to take some momentum, they'll head back to the box. It's Swanson with a cross-checking call. 10:18 remaining here in this one. The home side looking to re-increase their lead back to 2 goals. Face-off will come to Kennedy's right side. That's his blocker side as well. Thrown to the point. That rolled on the blue line and just snuck out on the second try. So the Stars not able to start their power play really in the offensive zone. 5 seconds have ticked off that clock, but they'll now have the face-off right in front of the Falcons bench at one of the center ice dots. And the Stars enter the zone. Shot is blocked from the point. Didn't really get through, so the Stars will regroup back at center and look out a mishap, and that'll be now regrouping behind their net. Nice little move at the blue line. Gets the Stars into the offensive zone. And a shot. A rebound just kind of stood there in front of Kennedy and put away by the initial goal scorer, Jack Locallo. And the Stars convert on the power play and re-extend that lead. Locallo looked like just went crashing into the net, and the puck just laid there for him, was able to just shovel that puck up and into the back of the net. So that's his second of the day. It's the second power play goal for the Stars. That's been the difference in this one. It was the second goal from Luciano Martini that gave the Stars that 2-0 lead, and then it got cut to 2-1, and now 3-1 from that power play goal. So if the Falcons can stay out of the box, they will limit this Stars offense. Otherwise, it's been pretty even despite the shots on goal and the zone time. Puck is sent back into the Stars, and good puck protection there from the defense. Pinched off at the boards, but able to find a teammate at center ice, and the Stars are over the blue line again. Taken down along the half wall and sent all the way back into the Stars' end. They'll regroup defensively. Thrown into the slot. Could have been dangerous with a couple of Falcons sweaters lurking, but moving into the offensive zone are the Stars. Cut off there. And that puck is sent all the way down. Chang now trying to find a teammate. Flipped back out of the Stars zone, and they're regrouping at center ice and taking this puck over the blue line. Sprawling to try to make that save, but not able to reach it was Kennedy. So this puck stays live, and we will play on here. Look out, crashing into his own net is Number 11 for the Falcons, Ryan Weiss. As the Falcons still are able to break out, it's Jenny, not able to find a teammate, and a couple of white sweaters cut off his route. Along the half wall, sent back down. The Falcons looking to poke that puck up. They're not able to. Look out, the Stars will go to work in deep. The initial shot saved by Kennedy, but the rebound was there. Sent back to the point now. Through some skates, but didn't find its way on net. LaRue at this point. And no whistle on that one. We play on. Stars will regroup and try to re-enter the zone. Could have been a little bit on both parties, holding the stick and the stick hitting up high, I believe. But what else hit up high was the puck into the netting, so that'll cut the whistle will cut the air, I should say, and then it'll be 7:17 to go here in this third period. Stars leading 3-1. Shots are now 27-12, so still running away with it are this Stars team. In the slot, a shot that was just rising over the net, not able to get a shot on goal there. The Falcons pick this puck up. Out of the zone with it, Swanson. And it's turned the other way. The Stars get as far as the blue line before they're picked off. D-to-D pass for the Stars. And carrying this back in from the wing. But a shot soaked up by the pads of Kennedy. He'll hold on for a whistle. 6:37 to go. Both teams full sail changes before this face-off. Lining up for the dot. And the face-off will be number 23 for the Stars, Ian Burns. Stars get that draw, send it down low. Muscled off the puck in the corner. D-to-D passing. Falcons desperately trying to get out of their own end. They will not. Good keep at the blue line until it is a secondary opportunity that knocks that puck to center. Jamont carrying it up now, sending that puck in deep. It'll be Chang in the corner to puck protect, but doesn't find his teammate, and the Stars are back out the other way. One man all alone, as Burns not able to get through the Falcons' defense. Into the corner. I believe it's two aside there as they battle for it. Puck kept in the zone by the Stars. We've seen a lot of that all day, and a shot, and he scores. That is Rajan's shot. We saw him go to the box earlier today, redeems himself with a goal there just on the near side, catching the goaltender, Kennedy, lacking, throwing that puck through the wickets. A 5-hole goal, which makes it now, 4-1 Stars. I had not updated this scoreboard, but the scoreboard that you saw in the background here on the rink was correct. It is now 4-1 Stars. 2 power play goals for the Stars team, and then that additional one right there is the 3-goal lead that they have. We've seen 2 from Jack Locallo today, 1 from Luciano Martini, and then just that one from Rajan Shah. And 4-1 the score line here at Glenview Community Ice Center. The home side in the lead. But here come the Falcons trying to answer back. Pass into the zone for Martini. A shot hits the iron and goes wide. There's a little bit of skating left and shooting right, but Luciano, a right-handed shot, had to turn around to make that effort unless he was to put it on his backhand. So kind of pulled up in the slot. Another shot finds its way to Kennedy, and that will be held on for a whistle. 4:37 to go in this final frame. We're just at the 1 o'clock hour. 4-1 in favor of the Glenview Stars. They'll get a new line out there. Once again tied up at the draw. Puck is underneath a skater, I believe. That was Burns, the centerman for the Stars, that was kind of on that puck. But here come the Falcons the other way. Nice toe drag move at the line. Trying to get through a couple of defensemen. It'll go wide and has to be patted away by Bubba. Good puck protection in the corner from Arend, but nobody in the center slot to be able to pick that puck back up. And here come the Stars the other way. The 2-goal scorer, Locallo, finding a man in the slot. That puck rattles around and finally finds its way out of the zone. Burns there. Has to just dump that puck deep. Back into the hands of the Falcons until it is picked off there. And the Stars will look to go to work still in the offensive zone. That puck's poked back out to center. They'll have to regroup. Burns once more, dumping it down. And floated all the way the length. It won't go far enough for icing, though. Falcons get this in the offensive zone. And the Stars quickly back the other way. Tried to throw that puck in front. Would not go. Good stick from the defense. Kept in, though, at the point. Stars still on offense here. Backdoor pass, and that just hopped out of the wheelhouse of the Stars forward, Martini. So here comes the Falcons the other way. And offsides ruled at the blue line, so we will get a stoppage of play and a whistle. 2:54 here to go in this final period from Glenview Community Ice Center. 4-1 in favor of the Stars. 29 shots to 12 in favor of those leaders. Hafner to his D. Wise now. D-to-D pass. Thrown all the way back up. And not going to go far enough for icing, or it is waved off by the official. And thrown in front. Look out, that hit the pads and the skates of Bubba. And that's thrown in front again by Samelhack, but would not go. Here comes number 9, Caleb Alexander, the other way. Had an opportunity earlier, but just couldn't capitalize. Nisia now along the near boards here at center, looking for a teammate. He's got one at the red line. In onside, that puck is thrown down into the corner. And we have another whistle here. And looks like there will be a call as far as a penalty here. Alexander's headed to the box. I did not see the arm motion as the referee was down below the glass here. So I'm not sure what that was for. May have been a little roughing from behind or a late hit maybe. But it'll be a power play opportunity and a much needed one for this Falcons squad. They are trailing 3 goals with 2:07 to go here in this final frame. Falcons, just under 2 minutes to go. Pick this puck up in their zone. Not able to escape. And it's actually kept right in at the blue line, but it's still in the hands of the Falcons. They enter the zone. That is onside. Puck protection in the corner, but trying to find a lane to the center. Jenny finds a teammate, back to Jenny, whiffs on the shot. Thrown at the high slot, sticked away by the goaltenders. That puck was bouncing, took a little bit of backspin to clear that puck out, and The Stars do. It'll go all the way down. We are going to get an icing whistle. Saw the goaltender Kennedy's arm up. Did not see from the officials what would be the call, but we will send this puck all the way back down into the offensive zone for the Falcons. 1:07 to go in the game, 1:01 on the penalty time. So a 5-on-4 for the Falcons here. It is a 3-goal lead, but with the man advantage, you wonder if the Falcons will look to pull Kennedy if they have the opportunity. They weren't able to last week, but we are under a minute to go, so I'm not seeing that being the case. They'll need to score 1 here on the power play, maybe even just to do so. Tangman picks this puck up in his own end. They're going to need to hurry. Only 40 seconds to go. They need 3 to tie. Tangman into the slot, picked off. It'll be the Stars the other way with it, with just under 30 to go. Into the corner. That is Rocco Torch. Just killing more time off the clock. We get underneath 20 seconds to go here. A little bit of a lull in the arena right there. Everybody kind of went quiet. Just kind of pinned up against the boards, and time is going to expire here with 5 seconds remaining. It'll be the Stars taking possession and just killing the rest of the clock. That'll do it here for this 11:50 game, the Central States game of the week between the Stars and the Falcons. The Glenview Stars 4. The Falcons 1. Stay tuned. We have one more matchup coming to you here from this same rink. That'll be between the Storm, the Tri-City Storm, and the Stars, the home side once again. It'll be a Pee Wee A1 matchup. So keep it locked in here for more from the Stream Sports Midwest YouTube channel, Stream Sports Midwest Central States. We look forward to covering a lot of games here from the Glenview Community Ice Center. We're going to be covering some high school games tomorrow and also some sled hockey as well. Sounds like towards the end of the, that might not be at this rink. I apologize. But we got plenty as far as hockey goes for you here on the channel. So one more game here from Glenview today. Stay tuned for that one. Thank you again for tuning in to this one. One more time, your final score, the Glenview Stars 4, the Falcons 1. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you again, folks.